So we're on a ride out to the bone store today, going out through some country that I drive through to go hunting in. We're doing a little scout for some wildlife from the bicycle, the motorbike this time, instead of from the back of a raft. And so we're just coming out here and see what we can find. It's pretty warm today. They're probably already up in the shadows and shade and stuff. So let's go see what we can find. Just listen to music.
There's something about early season that always pulls me back outside. Not quite rafting yet, but close enough to feel it coming. Today's not a river day, it's a scouting day. I'm heading out on the bike, chasing down a spot locals call a bone store. It's exactly what it sounds like. Out in the open, scattered remains, a quiet reminder of how wild this place really is. And honestly, this is part of the process. Before the flows come up, and before the gear gets rigged, this is where I reset. You start noticing things again. Wind direction, animal tracks, how the land lays. The same instincts that make you better on the river start out here. Reading terrain, paying attention, staying aware. It's easy to think rafting is just about the water, but it's not. It's about understanding everything around it. The weather that feeds it, the terrain that shapes it, the wildlife that depends on it. Even a ride like this sharpens that edge. And yeah, there's something about rolling up on a place like this that humbles you a bit. Out here, nothing's controlled, nothing's guaranteed. Same as the river. And that's exactly why we keep coming back. River season's close. Can you feel it?
All right, made it out here to the bone store. Just a little old rustic western spot. I think the only wildlife we've seen so far today has been those cows we passed. These aspen stands are the ones that I've really seen a lot of deer in. Some pretty decent sized deer and a lot of moose. A lot of moose love to live in those little aspen stands. But nothing here today. As I'm walking back to the bike here, we're gonna go back up that road a little further past the store. It's been paved recently, or fairly recently. And we're heading out towards Blacktail Reservoir, and there's gonna be a big pull out. I'm gonna stop over there and see if there's anything more in this forested area. It gets a little more brushy and forest-like, so we'll see if there's any critters up in that area.
If you're into rafting, you know the feeling. That weird in-between season where it's not quite go time yet, but sitting inside just isn't an option either. So you find ways to stay in it. For me lately, it's been rides like this. But that's part of it. You're not just killing time out here, you're staying connected to the kind of places that make river days what they are. Quiet, a little wild, a little unpredictable. And yeah, maybe slightly questionable decision making involved. Same energy as rafting, really. It's funny because even on a motorcycle, you start doing the same things. Scanning ahead, reading lines, watching for anything that could change your path. It never really turns off. And that's probably why it's so hard to stay inside this time of year. Because once you're wired for it, you're always looking for the next excuse to get out. River season's coming. But until then, this will do just fine.